also for our
Okay.
documentation. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I can share with you later. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
It's now right now it's 1 p.m. in Australia. Hmm.
Okay, is it because is it changing the schedule is no, no, sorry,
Yeah.
the time zone is changing?
Yes. Yes. Every year we change, and then we're changing that back again. I think sometime next year. So always.
Yeah.
So right now we're losing 1 hour sleep, but then when next year we're gaining
Mhm.
one year sleep.
But actually in Canada it's the same. When right now we I don't know. It's gonna change soon, I guess. In Canada
Okay.
also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will probably. If you have winter, spring, summer, and fall, usually they change because
In winter and when it's
and
summer.
winter. Yeah, but in Australia, when it's summer,
Hmm.
7, 8 o'clock at night, still like it's like 4 o'clock. So we stay until 10 o'clock. Still, you still see the light.
But wait, 7 a.m.,
7 p.m. I mean
7
7 p.m.,
p.m. It's
8
still like
p.m.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So when if you're fasting during that time, you have to fast very long time.
I know.
Yeah, because of that.
Is
Uh,
I fast how long is it? From 3 or 4 a.m. till
yeah.
9 p.m.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a very long time.
Because it was in the summer here.
Yeah. So how's everyone here? There is Hayuni. Maybe I can change their name to make it short. Make it short. And there is iPhone Tania. Can I just put Tania? And
Hmm.
Sulistiani. How are you? Amber. Oh, that's Amber. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Can I just put your name as Amber?
Yeah.
Make it
Yeah.
easier. Yeah. And Gaida, you want to put Gaida?
Yes,
Is that
no
right?
worries.
Uh,
Problem.
I think and my name is just Martin. Maybe make it easier.
Yeah.
Everyone
I think
remember.
this one is okay. I think it's good. It's well actually it's up to you.
Make it easier for everybody. All right. Okay. What about iPhone Tania? Who is that?
That's Tania.
That's
That's
Tania.
Tanya. Yeah.
Tania. How are you,
Actually,
Tania?
she's a badminton player as well.
Hi.
She's
How are you?
Hello, I'm
Hello.
fine.
Good to
Thank
see you.
you.
Good to see
Yeah,
you.
nice to
So,
meet you.
where are you? Are you in Indonesia?
Yeah, in Indonesia.
Where about? Where about in Indonesia? J-
Uh,
Jakarta
uh,
or
yeah, Jakarta.
in Jakarta?
Jakarta is
All
yeah,
right.
it's Jakarta.
Okay.
she's
And what?
in
Cipayo.
Figesai.
Okay. So Jakarta is very big. Which part of Jakarta? South, west,
Is yeah,
east.
Yeah,
Okay.
East Jakarta.
Ah,
yeah, it's Jakarta.
okay. That's good. You show your video. What about Indira? How is Indira? Indira. How are you, Indira? Are you in Jakarta too?
Hi, yeah,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm exactly in Bekasi,
Oh, I know
near
where.
of Jakarta.
I know where Bekasi is. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Good to see you, Indira.
Good to see you too.
And how is Jakarta with coping with COVID? The number is still increasing.
Yeah, and it's getting bad, I
Oh,
think.
getting worse. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
getting worse.
Oh my God. Okay, that's not good. I think in Australia, in Melbourne, I think it is getting a little bit better.
Oh,
In Sydney, there is no more case now. So that's good, Sydney.
Oh wow.
Wow.
But
wow, it's good to hear.
where I live, it's in Bendigo. No case now. Just so everyone follow the rule. Yeah.
Mm.
So at the
The
moment,
government's so strict then.
very strict. You have to pay a lot of
Yeah.
money. If you break the rule, you pay like
Oh
$5,000.
yeah, actually in Canada right now where I live in Montreal, we just entering second wave. We are in the red zones.
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
Crazy. And you know what? If the what is it? If somebody come, let's say your friends come over to your place, and then
Yeah.
the police caught,
You
and then
pay.
the police will give you fine $1,500.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my god.
we had that in here too in Australia, like a
Oh yeah, they were
few
really
months
want to
ago.
make super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say hello to where's Hanifa? How are you, Hanifa? Is that Hanifa? Hanifa from the beach. Yeah. How are you, Hanifa?
So,
I cannot
oh
see.
yeah,
Ah,
How are you, Hanifa? I
I'm
know
good, thanks.
I like your background, virtual background. Yeah, the moving beach at the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I like your background too.
Oh, thank you. So where are you? Where are you in Indonesia? Are you
I'm in Bandung.
in Bandung? Tiasa
Yeah.
Nyereo Sunda. Yeah.
Biasa.
Api can speak satik. Sakedip. I think.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Then we have nice to see you, Hanifa. Welcome.
Yeah.
How about
Nice to
Hayuni?
meet you.
How are you, Hayuni?
Hello,
How are you doing,
I'm
Hayuni?
good.
Good to see you. And you're in Bandung
I'm
or
good.
Jakarta?
How
Are
are
you
Yes,
in Jakarta or Bandung?
I'm in Depok.
In Depok. Okay, so between Bogor and Jakarta.
Yes, right.
Okay, are you close to UI, Universitas Indonesia?
Not so close, about 8 kilometers maybe
That's
from
very
my home.
that's very close. Yeah,
Yeah.
relatively cold. And we have Mas Wahyu. How are you doing, Mas Wahyu? Wahyu Gali Pramono. How do I call you? Wahyu or Pramono? How are you? Good morning. Mas Wahyu, can you hear me? Maybe he can't hear me. Okay.
Hello?
Can you?
Swahyu?
Well, you cannot hear probably.
I think I don't know. Hello, how are you?
How are you? Do you hear us?
Maybe he can't hear you.
Maybe he's not connecting to the audio.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe just chat. Can you chat to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna chat him then.
And I'm gonna say hello to you. Ibas, how are you, Ibas? Ibas or Ibas? Ibas, yeah? How are you, Ibas?
Yes.
Ibas. Can
Hello.
I see you? Where are you in Jakarta as well?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Are you in
I'm
Jakarta?
sorry, the connection is bad.
You're in
Yeah.
you're in
Yeah, you're
Jakarta,
speaking
yeah?
like a robot.
Yeah. You are in Jakarta. And
He's
how
in
about
I
Jogja
can't
actually.
hear.
Jogja? Oh, okay. Jogja should have a good signal. No, maybe not. Yogyakarta. Yeah. The city of not city of music. What's Jogja known for? Ambar?
Sorry?
Jogja is well known for
Gudeg.
oh gudeg. Okay.
Yeah.
Gudeg. Is it correct?
Gudeg and lesehan. Yeah, when you eat on the street, yeah. And how are you, Naufal? Naufal or Naufal?
Naufal.
Naufal. Yeah.
Naufal.
Can I see your video, Naufal?
Okay. Wait.
Are you in Jakarta too, or where are you, Naufal?
I'm in Depok.
Oh, you're in Depok, so you're close to who was in Depok before?
I
Ibas.
think no.
That's Hayuni, Lia.
Hayuni, yeah, Hayuni.
Ayuni.
Yeah.
In Depok. How is Depok? Are you Depok still in the red zone or
Yes,
yeah, in the red zone?
especially
Oh,
in my home.
yeah. So you cannot get out, eh? You just have to stay at home.
Yes, I stay at home.
Stay at home. Do you still study? Study at school
Yes.
or you finish? Or you study online?
Study at home. Yes, online.
Online. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Australia too. We study online at the moment. Maybe next term, and the student will come back. But at the moment, they're still doing online, and students are very frustrated. They want to see their friend. They want to see their teachers.
Yes.
So there are a lot of mental health problem. They're not
Right.
happy. Yeah, a lot of problem with young people as well. And there is another one. Good to see you, Novel. I call Novel, right? Novel.
Yes. Naufal.
Correct. Novel. Okay. And are you badminton player too, Novel? You playing badminton?
I think no.
You think no? Okay. All right. But you are a badminton supporter. Yes? No? You support Gaida? Yes, Gaida?
Yeah, maybe.
like Amber. Amber is a badminton supporter. I think I've said hi to everyone.
Yeah. I think
Ali?
like one more. I mean, he left. Okay. There is one more.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, that's Ibas.
That's Mas Wahyu
Oh,
already
that's
on.
Ibas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mas Wahyu,
Oh,
how are
okay, I
you?
think, how are you? Can you hear us?
You're mute.
You're
You're
muted.
Yeah.
We can still.
Wait, you're muted, Pawahyu.
Oh yeah.
You just realized.
Still mute.
Still muted. Pawahyu, you still muted.
I student in Baddy Academy.
Oh,
And
okay.
then weekend Saturday and Monday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday at night.
Right. So where are you? Are you in Jakarta, Mas Wahyu?
I stay Yogyakarta.
Oh, in Jogja. Okay, you're in Jogja. So you are associated with badminton, yeah?
I live Jakarta.
Yeah. So you're one of the coaches. You coach badminton, yeah? You live in Jakarta, but you go to Yogyakarta. Is that right? Are you a badminton coach? You playing badminton too?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just put, there is one called Wineski Nibras. Is that?
That's Ibas.
Yes,
Yes,
okay.
it's me.
Sorry. I have
With
a
different device.
Okay, I'll just
Yes.
I put Ibas like this. So like that, yeah? Okay, make it easier. Okay. So I
Okay.
can.
Is it better to everyone to turn on their camera? So
Yeah.
And mic.
Yeah.
So everyone we can see each other. So it will be more interactive, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be not interesting if
That's
I put
okay.
if I put like that, probably not good, eh? So that's why.
Yeah. Right. See?
yeah,
Wow,
this is
that's so much
nice.
fun to see
I
each
can
other.
see everyone. Wow. I
Yeah.
can see all the people.
We hang out virtually.
Good.
Leah,
Are
you're
you
the
hi-
only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, who hasn't turned on the camera. Yes.
Yeah, it's working on it.
Right.
All right.
Well, so nice to see your smiling face from everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, who's that?
Is it? Is it your brother, little brother?
Yeah, this is my little brother. No.
Oh, study also. That's good. Okay then.
All right. So what's next? Oh, Martin, Gaida.
Sure.
So are we get?
What's the plan?
Okay, so the plan is we're gonna interview because you're the guest star here, and
Okay.
we want to ask you about several questions, and maybe you can share with us about your knowledge, your experience, and like young people like us. All right,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Actually, we should introduce ourselves, right? I forgot.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna start to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Gaida Nurul Ganyu, but yeah, just call me Gaida. I'm a badminton player. Right now, I'm in Canada, and I've known Martin since long time ago when I was, I guess, 13 years old and 14 years old. I'm really glad to have him share his experience. So yeah, thank you and nice to meet you everyone, and thank you for being here.
Okay, the next one, maybe who else who want to introduce? And then Amber first. Maybe.
Yeah, Amber.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay then. All right. So, okay. Good morning from Indonesia, everyone. Gaida, Martins, Indonesia here. Right. So, yeah, my name is Amber. I'm here as Baddy Academy tutor as well, like Gaida. I live in Indonesia, especially in Depok. Nice to meet you, everyone. I know some of you, so yeah. Welcome again to the webinar.
Very good. Thank you, Amber. Maybe we go to the next one to Mas Wahyu. Can you introduce yourself? Thank you.
You're still muted.
Yes. My name is Wahyu Galih Pramono. Just call me Isli. I live in Yogyakarta.
Okay, and maybe you tell us what you do. What you do. You are coach or you're a badminton player or something like that.
I am employee in Muhammadiyah Junior High School.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to.
Okay.
Thank you, Lee. Yeah, Lee. Yeah? You want to call Lee? Yeah. Let's go to Hanifa. Hanifa, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, I'm Hanifa Jung Supartiwi. You can call me Hanifa or Nifa. I live in Bandung. I'm student in Master of Management Telkom University. Yeah.
Thank you, Hanifa.
Hanifa.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay. How about the next one? Tani Gaida, you can continue.
All right, maybe
Who's-
Tania.
Yeah, Tania.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
My name Suma, 22 years old. I'm live in Jakarta. I'm playing badminton in national team. Thank you.
Thank you, Tania. Nice to meet you. Okay, next one, Indira.
Hello everyone. My name is Indira Henji Pramestia. You can call me Indira, and I am 18 years old, and I am a badminton player. Thank you.
Thank you, Indira. Okay,
Bye.
next one, Noval.
Hello everyone, my name is Noval Mustaqim. You can call me Noval.
Mm-hmm.
I live in Depok and I'm student at senior high school.
Okay, that's great. Okay, the last one, Ibas.
Hey guys.
Hi.
My name is Muhammad Binaskini Pras. You can call me Ibas, and I'm 14. Now I'm focused to prepare my final exam on April.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, good.
okay, very good. Okay, now it's our guest star. Is
Yeah,
Omar.
I introduce myself first quickly, and then you can ask me question after this. Okay.
All right.
So my name is Martin Gideon Nanere, but my nickname is actually Decky. So Decky, and I have lived in Australia since 1996. Maybe you're not born yet, so it's a
Yeah.
long time ago. Yeah, and yeah, I have one daughter, 23 years old, and I have one son, 22, and I have another son, 18 years old. Okay, so 23, 22, 18. And yeah, I'm a senior lecturer at the university, so I teach marketing and business. So if you're thinking of doing your maybe degree in Australia, I teach at La Trobe University. And I think Gaida will ask me a question later on. We'll talk about that. But that's what I've been doing. I'm a lecturer at the university, and I also love sport, badminton, and I love music. Music, sport, and photography. Those are the three things that I like to do in my life. Okay. All right. Thank you. Very, very nice to meet you. And I look forward to sharing some story with you, and feel free to ask. And I'm not expert anything. I'm just ordinary man like you, but I have a passion of what I'm doing, and I have a dream, and I want to encourage you today in this group. Okay, I'll give it back to Gaida. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for introduction, and everyone, thank you for introducing yourself. And yeah, at first I'm gonna ask to several questions, and then before I get started, do you have any question to Martin? But we're gonna have another Q&A session after related about the question. But we already started. Is there anyone who curious about him?
Sure. Thank you, Gaida.
Come on, ask questions.
Do you want to ask question? Any question you can ask about?
Oh yeah,
anything.
okay. Hanifa, go
Okay,
ahead.
yes, great. Okay, go ahead.
What should I call you, Om? Sir?
I don't know. In class, usually my student just call me my name, like student, because I teach here 2 times a week, and it's a bit different. Whatever you feel like you want to call, just call me Martin, or you want to call me Om, that's okay. But I don't mind whatever you feel comfortable. But here in Australia, they just call me name, Martin. I don't mind if you call me Martin too. It's okay.
Okay.
I already get used to it to call that's why.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever you like. Yeah, it's a bit different, but I don't mind whatever it is. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you lecturer in bachelor or master?
I teach for undergraduate student, master student, and PhD student. So all level, S1, S2, S3. So all of them together. Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're thinking of doing your study in Australia, yeah, I can help you with some information if you really want to do that. Yeah.
Wow, super interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why. Okay.
Okay, come on. Another
Anyone?
question before Gaida asks a lot of questions. Go, Ibas, Indira. Oh, Pak Wahyu.
Okay, yes,
Okay, go
maybe
ahead.
Pak Wahyu wants to ask question.
In your opinion, what is the character of the people that is exemplary?
Okay. What's the character of the people? Do you mean what can we follow from them? Like what are the good things from the people that we should follow? Or is that what your question?
Australia.
Oh, in Australia.
Yes.
So you want to know the example of people in Australia that we should follow? Okay, maybe I can put it this way. In Australia, as you know, when you see them go to Bali, for example, that bule, cool. But we don't really know what they're doing back home. Most of the time, those who go to Bali, not necessarily people with high level education. Some of them, actually most of them that go to Bali that I know are the people that work very hard here, like maybe truck driver or someone who work casually, and they have the money, they want to have holiday, they go there. So sometimes we can be tricked by looking at those people and then, I like that man, I like that girl. And in fact, back home, they're just ordinary person. And many Indonesian get trapped in that situation. In my experience here, they thought that man, has a good job back home, but it's not. And when she came here and she realized, she said, "Oh," and I said, "How did you meet? How did you meet him?" And said, "Oh, I just met in Bali. I just met once." So what I'm saying is that Australia, Indonesia, they have different culture. Okay. One thing is different between Australia and Indonesia is that in Australia, people are more individualistic. So they don't really care what other people think about them. So they can do whatever they want, and it's not your business to say anything about them. In Indonesia, it's different, right? In Indonesia, it's different. What you do, sometimes you have to be considerate of what other people think or what your family think, what your brother and sister. Not so much in Australia, in general. Okay, so it's very individualistic. So I do what I want. You don't have to worry. So in terms of example, you have to make your own decision whether I should follow that example or not. Okay, so because what you can do is you can see the way how they run their life. Okay, they can be nice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday they go to the pub and get drunk, for example. Is that a good example? I don't know. Everyone would have different opinion, right? So that's the lifestyle sometimes for some of my students. Monday, Tuesday, they study hard. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, they go to the pub and then they get drunk. And then Monday they come to class. Sometimes they're sleepy. And I know why, because they were drunk over the weekend. So this is the kind of thing that is different between Indonesia and Australia in general. Okay, I hope I have sort of answered your question, yeah, Lee?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other maybe any other question? Yeah.
Any other question? The last question before we started.
What are the livelihood of most the people their profession in Australia?
A livelihood. Okay, like in Indonesia, there are so many things you can do, right? In Indonesia, we have farmers, we have teachers, we have musicians. Same in Australia, we have farmers, we have musicians, teachers. In the place where I live, in Bendigo, most people here work in the service industry, like working in the firm, like accounting firm, and myself, for example, in education. So that's service. Okay, so I work at the university, for example. So the livelihood, it depends on the area. Some city in Australia, you have a lot of agriculture. Then in that case, many people who live there, they work around that industry. So most of them work, for example, pick fruit, okay, or plant some fruit. They help the farmers and they put the packaging, labeling. So it depends on the area where you live in Australia. Okay, so if you have dairy industry, then you're doing milking cow, okay, milking cow or making cheese. So those type of thing. Okay, so the livelihood is pretty much the same, depending on where you live in Australia. If you live in Melbourne, for example, Melbourne is the capital, then everything is there. You can work in, you can be a teacher at the secondary school or primary school or at the university, or also you can work in McDonald's or KFC, okay? So it's like in Jakarta, the same thing. But if you live in, maybe in Yogyakarta, outside Yogyakarta, you have a lot of farmers there, then you probably work in that setting, agricultural setting. And that's the same thing in Australia, okay? Like you can see my background. I live in the region, so 2 hours from Melbourne. I don't like big city, so I live outside Melbourne. So I see kangaroo every day. Can you see that at the back? Every day when I go to work, I would see kangaroo jumping. So sometimes I have to drive carefully. If you hit kangaroo, what do you do with that? When you hit kangaroo? Well, you just put the kangaroo away and someone will come and get rid of the kangaroo. But if you like the kangaroo meat, you can eat actually if you want. Yeah, so that's a good question. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And yes, there is another two participants who just like recently joined is Amin and Leah.
Sure. Yeah.
So do you want them to introduce themselves, or you want to just getting started?
It's okay. Maybe they can introduce themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
Are they here?
Maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
Leah.
Leah,
are
I
you
think
ready?
Leah is done. Leah is done, right?
Leah already. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So-
okay. So it's Amin.
Yeah, Amin then.
Hello, Amin. Yeah.
Yeah, Amin.
Can you introduce yourself? Turn on the mic and the camera so everybody can see you.
Hello, Amin.
Do you hear us?
Yes.
I have chatted him. Oh yeah, he's here.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, I'm sorry if my face kind of dark here because I don't use the lightning. So, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Everyone, my name is Muhammad Amin. I'm studying now in the 5th semester in my language school, STB Alia. And my daily activities during this pandemic is actually online learning and doing some kind of project with many different organizations or companies. So as long as I can still active and do something new, I would love to get involved and include in as many positive things as much as possible. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. I mean, okay. So now we're gonna start it with a lot of questions for you.
I think Amalia hasn't spoken yet. Amalia, have you introduced yourself? No, I don't think Amalia has. No, yet.
Yeah,
No,
Leah
right?
is done.
Really? Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
can't
she
remember.
lives in Depok,
Yourself?
right? Like
Oh,
Naufal and
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay. All right then. So I'm gonna ask you for the first question.
Yeah.
How you learn English like for the very first time? Like is there
Okay.
any obstacle or
How do I learn English for the first time? Like you, probably, all of you, when you're at the, at the primary school, not even primary school, maybe junior high, SMP, kelas 1, that's when I started my English. But I didn't learn how to speak because mainly grammar, okay? Mainly grammar. So I didn't really speak a lot of English, a lot. But when I first decided to go, after I finished my first degree from IPB, then I decided to go to England, to London. I asked my dad to give me one-way ticket. Said, because I finished my degree now, what do you want? I said, can you give me one-way ticket? Okay. All my friends look for job. They work in the bank, everywhere. But because I had a dream when I was little, I had a dream. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a professor at the university. That's just my dream that I kept in my mind. So for me to get that dream, I have to learn English. So everyone else went to work. I decided to go to England to work. So I went there with one-way ticket. I worked on the farm with 4 or 5 people, and it was very big farm. And my job was to do everything. And they didn't pay me, but they gave me food to eat. But because I was there, I was forced to speak English. So that's how I first started my English conversation. And it was good. And that's the beginning of everything, because when I came back from London, then I got a scholarship to study in Canada for free. I didn't have to pay anything because of English. Because at that time, there were so many scholarships from Canadian government, but not many Indonesian could get it because the English was not at that level at that time. And that's the reason why I went to England, just want to learn. Even though I was staying with the farmers and their English is very just a lot of body language because farmers. But I look at the dictionary every day because I was struggling. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to write. But after 6 months, I don't have to look at dictionary again. Okay. So what I want to encourage you is that when you do something, it's a pain right now because you have to look at the dictionary. You have to sacrifice something because where I am now, it's okay. But if you look at back then, I spent so much time just to look at words, some of the words. What should I say? Because, I don't remember. I'm Indonesian. I don't speak English, right? But if I can do it, you can do it. And I started when I was 27 or 28. Okay. So at that time I was in Indonesia. Okay. That's how I started, Kaida.
Okay, wow, that's really interesting. And you were like, because of the situation on that, you forced to speak English.
Yes.
Okay, that's really good. And you get a scholarship for free in Canada. Wow, amazing. I guess you're really good.
Yeah, I was there for about 4 years, and the government paid. So my mom and dad, I didn't want to, ask them money. So, and I already said that no, I don't want to ask them. I have to do everything myself. So I went, and that's how I started badminton in Canada. I was not.
You even started badminton in Canada.
No, I went there to do my master in agriculture economic. Yeah. But when I was there, I looked at the badminton court. It was so nice. Like I said, oh, I had to learn this sport. I play a little bit, but then I was there and I play. 6 months I trained with them, and then I joined the team. I play okay. I was the only postgraduate student. Everyone else was undergraduate student. I was postgraduate student. So I was the captain for the whole year I was there. And so I went to Quebec. I went to Ottawa because of badminton. They call intervarsity game from all university.
Province tournament.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, do you speak another language besides English?
Yeah, I speak Sundanese. Abdi tiasa nyerio Sunda sakedap sakedip.
All right.
And I speak Jakarta. Gue bisa dong bahasa Indonesia dikit-dikit lah. No, that's not language, that's dialect, right? But I only speak English, but I can understand Dutch a little bit and Italian a little bit. That's all. But mainly English and Indonesian, proper Indonesian, and also dialects from Ambon, from Jawa, from Bandung, and from Jakarta, and also from Papua.
Papua.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's really nice. Papua. Is there any? Is that no language? More dialect?
Papua, it's like it's more like dialect, and not many people can understand that. If you look at like sapi mana, kopi mana, kau mau pi mana, sapi mana kayak looks like sapi mana, but saya pergi mana, pi is pergi, sapi mana. So
short.
Yeah,
Okay.
in Australia, I'm one of the interpreter. So we have some people from Papua. So if they can't speak English, they call me, and then we have three-way conversation. Then I help them with the telephone interview, so I can speak the Papuan and English to translate for them.
Okay. All right. Like talking about languages, I think it's not only me who curious. What is the difference between American English and Australian English? Even when I first time learn English, they give me 3 options. Which one you want to learn the accent? British, American, or Australian? I was confused. I don't know. Okay, I choose American. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you share with us about that?
Yeah. Well, Australian, they talk like kumur, you know.
Yeah, I heard it's not really.
If you play badminton, Tania, and you meet some Australian players, you talk to them. Some of them, but most of Australian players, they're all Chinese background.
Yeah.
Not all of them, some of them. And you can try to talk to them. Their accent is like inside, like, how are you, mate? How are you going? Yeah, sure. So, and they always try to shorten everything. Like badminton, they don't call badminton Baddy. You want to play Baddy? Or you want to...
That's why we know Baddy from one of Australian
Australia.
badminton players.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
an idea, badminton is Baddy. I
Baddy.
just got inside from yeah,
That's why.
Let's have a barbecue. Not barbecue, they call it, let's have a Barbie. That's barbecue.
Barbie.
Say, good day. That's it. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good afternoon. That's good day. Okay. How are you, mate? How's it going, mate? So that's Australian. Fair income. That's not in the dictionary, but that's Australian. In the past, when people came from England, the good one went to America. The bad one went to Australia. That's why we call the battler. Yeah, that is true. The battler. They're very strong, very rough. That's Australian. But the good one, they all went to the promised land. That was back then. They went to US, and then they decided, let's break the rule. In England, they drive on the left-hand side, right? Like Indonesia. But in America, they want to break the rule. They try to disrespect the queen. So they made it, you drive on the right-hand side in America. They try to make it different, right? And that's the history in the past. So the difference is American, when you watch the movie in Indonesia, many Indonesians actually speak American because they watch American movie, right? How are you? It's very, British is like, have you got any penny? Or have you got any?
Yeah, it's more an accent, yeah.
It's very...
like Sundanese accent, there is...
Sundanese and Cirebon, for example, that's different, right? Or Bogor, some halus, some not halus. So the key thing is everything is the same. The grammar, everything is the same between Australian, also English, and American or British. The only difference is some of the slang like Baddy, barbecue, Barbie, mate, fair income. I wish I would have one of my friends in here, and when he speak, you can see the accent. But in fact, one of my son, he's got Australian accent. Maybe one time I can invite him to talk.
All right, that's very nice. Okay, thank you. So looking at the background, it was kangaroo, and Australia known about the kangaroo. And how about the culture in Australia? Like we know, and in Indonesia, I don't know, it could be the peoples or the food or anything.
Okay.
Or the culture in
when we talk about the culture, what is the culture? The culture is the value that people all agree, right? That's the culture. Yeah. Now, Australian have been very popular to be known as rough, tough. Okay, they're all tough. You can see if you look at the number of gold medal per capita from Olympic, Australia actually #1. We're only a small country, 21 million, 26 million. But look at the number of gold in Olympics. We have a lot compared to the number of population, because we are very, very rough. I think the culture is Australia is always like lay back, relax. That's the culture. When you talk about Australian, yeah, we all santai, like that. But when you talk about American, they all rush, all work hard.
Rush, yeah.
Rushing. Australia lay back, because if you look at the Australia, I'll show you the background. Okay, here we are. Can you see this Australia background on my background? Can you see that? Yeah. So
Okay.
here, yeah. Okay. So you can see that that's Western Australia. In the middle here, we have a big desert. All the city in Australia. Can you see that?
Yeah.
All the city in Australia, they're all near the beach, near they always find the water. Okay, you can see Sydney, close to the Sydney Opera House, near the water, and then Queensland. They're all in the edge of this. In the middle, we don't have anything. That's why people like to lay back, relax, in the jungle, and a lot of kangaroo and camel there. I think we have more kangaroo than people in Australia, and we also have more sheep in Australia than people. 31 million, I think 39 million sheep in Australia, and we only have 26 million people living in Australia. So the culture is usually lay back and then drink, and then santai, barbecue. That's the culture, and they Australian. I think that's probably the way we describe Australian. They are lay back, not very rush in doing everything, not like American or British. They're always rushing to do something. Okay, so that's the general culture. But again, if you look at the individualistic or more community, Australia is still considered as individualistic. And when you look at the people there, they still think about independent, living independent. So when you're 18 or 19 in Australia, you tend to go out from the family. If you don't, people will ask questions. What happened? Something wrong with you? Why do you still stay with your mom and dad? But for me, because I'm Indonesian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I'm Indonesian, so I said to my children, if you want to stay with me, it's okay. Oh, really? They said, really? Yes. Because I said, you stay here, you get married, you stay with me, I don't mind too. But that is something different from Australian culture. When you don't find parents and children family. No, that's common in Indonesia, right? We have sometimes grandparents stay with you, but not in Australia. When you are old, they put you in, they call nursing home.
Yeah.
And for them, they feel, for us, we feel like, oh, kurang ajar kan? You put your parents there. But for them, if you keep them at home, they feel like you actually bound them. They're bounded. They don't want that. They want freedom. They want to be with their friends, the old people, so they can have more fun. They play the game that all the old people like. They play cards. But in Indonesia, we like our grandparents to stay with us. So that's a different things, right? Yeah. But I like to keep the Indonesian one. I said to my children, if you want me, because why? Because when I'm old, they will also keep me. They will not send me.
Yeah, it's true. I think same thing in Canada.
Yeah, same, yeah.
And also, the worker, if you work in the nursing home, like I think you get paid higher.
Correct.
Because it's like I don't know.
Yeah, that's
How
why.
many people wants to do that?
Yeah, that's why.
Old people.
Yeah, true. That's why in Australia, sometimes you find old people, they can be closer with you than with their family. I have a very good friend who are older, very close, and they consider me son, even though I'm not their son. You know why? Because their son don't come and visit them very often. They just put there and they're just busy. And because I'm friend, I just come because I come and I play music for them. Yeah. So that's the difference. And the way I look at it, when when the baby was born in Australia, what happened? They prepare a room. They prepare a room for the baby, right? This is your room. So at night, they put the baby there, sleep there, and the baby cry, they come in, okay, and then stop crying. So they have been trained to be independent. Yeah. Now what happened in Indonesia? When the baby born, sleep with us, right? Sleep close with us. So the way I look at it is this way. So when the baby grown up, when the baby get, grown up and get bigger, and what happened when the parents are older, the baby put the parents in different rooms as well. It's a payback. No, I'm just telling this to, I'm telling this to my student and they're all laughing. But in Indonesia, it's different because you're born, you stay together. And then when you're old, actually all the children say, no, mom, stay with us. So the parent will go and move around. Maybe this month stay with Gaida, next month stay with Gaida's sister, right? That's what happened in Indonesia, right? Just move around like this. But that's not the case in Australia.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing with that. Can we talk about the business a little bit right now? Since your profile is about business and marketing, and I guess young people really wants to do what is it? Maybe business. I don't know. Maybe for their future. So like sorry. So like.
Any question about business or marketing? Do you want me to tell?
Okay, before advice, like you said you want to be a teacher before, right? You want to you like to teaching, but then your major is about business and marketing. So what makes you want to choose about business?
Okay, well, when I came to Australia back in 1996, I came here to do my PhD, okay, to do my S3. And then my area was in agriculture economics. And then at that time, what happened, not many students want to study that topic. So the university decided to close that department. I said, oh, that's not the same in Indonesia. If you don't have, don't just close, right? They close it. So I have to change to other discipline. And I thought maybe marketing. So I moved to marketing. Okay. So I started everything new again. And what I like about marketing is very relevant because everything you do is very much related to marketing. For example, I'll give you an example. If you finish your degree, or if you're a badminton player, okay, if you want to try to let other people know about you, that's marketing because you have to say who you are, what you're doing, and how much you're willing to be paid. For example, if you're a coach. So the way I look at it is always marketing because you're trying to present yourself and let other people know what you are good at and what you think that you can do. And that's what really inspired me to choose marketing. And also marketing is looking at how people, in this case, consumer, we are all consumer, right? We're all customer, how we behave in terms of purchasing a product, okay? Because at some point, every day we actually make the decision, whether you realize or not. Every day we make the decision. Even today, should I join the Zoom or not? That's the decision you have to make, right? If I join the Zoom, probably in your mind, what will I get? Okay, will I get something out of this, or maybe just a waste of time? This is marketing. Okay, so your decision would be based on what you think. If the benefit is greater than the cost, then you join this, right? If you think, oh, it's a waste of time because you think that you're not gonna get anything, and I'm gonna waste my time. So every decision you make, you always balance the two. Now, let me just maybe explain what's the difference between customer and consumer. Anyone knows? Maybe you know what is customer and what is consumer.
Anyone? Maybe?
Yeah. You know what customer and what is consumer?
Fatima, you're just joining. Hello, Fatima.
Yeah.
Customer, maybe the person Like
Provide something.
Huh? Something? Yeah.
Provide something.
Okay.
Customer.
Okay.
But consumer
is like always buying always
Yeah.
buying like
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's pretty close. Let's say let's look at Tania. Let's say Tania want to buy a badminton racket. Okay, let's say Tania want to buy a badminton racket. So you buy a badminton racket, and then that racket you want to give to Gaida. Okay, so you buy a racket and you give it to Gaida. So who is the customer? Who is the consumer?
Milk.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, customer.
Yes, you are the customer, and the consumer. Who is the consumer? Gaida. Yeah, you see the difference? So yeah, if you buy something, that's customer. But if you buy and then you don't use it, you're not the consumer. Someone else is the consumer. So in business, it's very important for you to understand whether you're targeting customer or you're targeting consumer. Okay? You understand that?
So Tania, I guess sorry, I need to mute because
yeah, okay, that's all right. So it is important that you understand that. Then you know how you run your business, because you need to your target market. Okay, who are we targeting? The customer or the consumer? Okay, so if you're targeting the consumer, then you have to think about what Gaida wants, what sort of racket that she like, right? And then for Tania, she just buy, right? Okay, so that's a different thing between, and this is all marketing, and that's why I like marketing, because the way consumer behave sometimes is different from what they do and what they say. Okay, because right now I can say, are you all green? What I mean is this: if you have the option of this product and another product, and this product is actually good for the environment, okay, less pollution, and this product is not, you can say straight away, of course I like this product, correct? Because this product is environmentally friendly, okay, compared to this one. But when you go to the supermarket, when it comes to purchasing the product, the price of this is higher than this one. Okay, usually the green product is more expensive. Okay, so will you still buy or not? Okay, that's different, right? Different story, because there is a problem with money. If you don't have money, oh, I'll just buy this one because I don't have money. If I have to buy that one, it's too expensive. So this is what we call consumer behavior. Okay, so in marketing, we have different area that we have to explore. Marketing research, that's another one. Consumer behavior, and then we have marketing communication. But in principle, there are 4 P. Okay, in marketing, they call marketing mix. What do you think the first P?
Pay.
Yeah, what is it?
Pay. I don't know.
Price or product.
Oh, product.
Product is number 1. What's number 2? Number 2 is
Friend.
Huh?
Friend.
No.
P. 4P.
4P,
right?
Oh, 4P. Okay.
Yeah.
Price.
Price, yes, price. Okay, so you have good product, you have good price. What number 3? Another P.
Presentation.
It's close. Start with PR. What is it? If you want to let people know about your product, what do you call it? Promotion. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you have good product. You have good product, and you have good price, because the product will mean nothing if there is no price. Now, if you have good product, good price, good promotion, you let people know how good your product is. You let people know how good the price is. But there is one more P. What is it? You get the prize from Gaida, if you know this. Get the badminton racket.
So far,
Anyone?
cannot send it from here.
Okay, so the last one, P? The last P is what? It's called. What is it, Amber?
Place.
Yeah, place. Did you cheat? Did you look at the? That's okay. That's all right. Place means distribution. Place means distribution. Okay, so this one. If you have good price, okay, it means nothing without product. You have good product, good price, and good promotion. But the distribution, if the product stay in one place, let's say if you make it in Depok and the product stay in Depok, nobody's going to buy the product, right? If the product, you transport the product to Jakarta, you transport the product to Yogyakarta, you transport the product to Australia, then you can sell that product. That's what we call place. Okay, so price, product, place, promotion. This is what we call marketing mix. Okay, so if you think about marketing mix, think about this. Okay, and then if you place this in the different segment, if you place that in a different segment, so let's say segment number 1 is badminton players under 15, and then badminton players 18 years old, and then you have different segments, right? Or ex-badminton players. Then if you place this 4P into different segment, that becomes marketing strategy. Okay, so marketing strategy is basically placing your marketing mix into different segment in the market. Okay, so that's what marketing. So now you learn something about marketing. Okay,
that's really a new thing from me, and I learned something. Even I write it down.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So maybe I can write that down again so you can remember. I'll just write it down one more time. Can you see my screen? You see my screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the first thing is first P. Okay, that's 1P. Okay, and then the other one is second one, right? And then the third one. So you remember what's the first P? Tell me.
Product.
And then this one.
Price.
Price.
And then, yeah, and then
promotion.
Place.
Okay. Right. So this is what we call marketing mix. Okay. This is marketing mix. If you do this for segment 1, this is segmentation. So the market, segment 1, and then you have segment 2. Okay. And then so on, right? You can have as many as you like. So, for example, if you buy, you know that some people like certain racket, right? Not everyone like the racket, correct? In badminton, some people like this kind of racket, that racket, right? Tania, what sort of racket do you like, Tania?
I use a Liming.
Liming, yeah, okay. And
Liming,
how?
yeah.
What is your? So I can call you your segment 1, okay? There are people like you, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe I have,
Yeah.
I can have, maybe I can have Gaida. Let's see. Gaida may be in the segment 2. Okay, right? Okay, maybe try to mute. Yeah, okay. All right. Say, and then let's say Ambar, you're in the segment 3, right? Now you can see that each segment will require different P. Okay, right? Maybe the price is different for the segment number 2. Maybe the promotion is different, because when we talk about promotion, it can include Instagram, it can include website, it can include what? Sales promotion and so on. Okay, so this is what we call marketing strategy. Okay, so now you understand what marketing strategy is. So marketing strategy is basically looking at marketing mix and segmentation. Okay, so you all remember?
This is a lot. It's not something though.
Sorry?
This is a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's more than something.
Yep.
As you say.
I think we need more another webinar.
Right.
That's okay. That's all right. So at least you understand now. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you learned something, especially when you think about business. That's it. If you want to run a business, think about the market. Think about the segment.
Right.
What market I'm going to sell my product. So you look at them. Oh, this is market number 1, maybe just the parents, or maybe just the badminton players, or ex-badminton players. They're different, right? Ex-badminton player would have different needs. Yeah. And then you try to tailor your product. Price is different, promotion is different, place is different, because the old people, they're not good with Instagram. But the young, the millennial, they all use Instagram. Nobody listen to the radio anymore. No one, not many people watch TV anymore. But the old people, they watch TV, right? So that's why this is what I mean by marketing strategy. You have to have different marketing mix for different segment in the market. Okay?
Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
I think we have to, separate what this is webinar for business, this is for study.
That's
so
right.
So we have more time for that. Well, I wish we can have a lot of time, but is it okay if we open a what is it
Another webinar.
question and answer session?
Okay.
Probably
Oh, yeah.
they really want to ask you a lot of
Any question?
questions, to share a lot of things.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Any question about
Yeah.
business, about badminton, about anything? Feel free.
Okay.
Me.
Three
Okay,
questions, Gaida. Is that enough? 3 questions? Because it's 10 already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indonesian time. Yeah. Okay. First question from Hanifa. Go ahead.
A lot of questions that I want to ask actually.
It's okay.
I can give you my email. So maybe if you can't, you can email me later. That's my email. If I can't answer them now, I can answer you to my email. You can also check you can just Google my name. You can find my name there in my email, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. M.Nanere.
Don't forget to write it down. This is
If you want to, the chatting. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I ask 2 questions, please?
Oh, you can. You're welcome. Yeah. Feel free. Yep.
Okay. The first question is, with your job as a lecturer, how you teach your students to teamwork each other, like in Indonesia, so much courses that push to work together.
Okay.
How?
Yeah.
And yeah, and the
Second question.
Yeah, and the second question is, yesterday I've studied about digital marketing, and the lecturer said if marketing is not just if we want to sell the product, that is not enough just an advertisement. Now what the type of
Advertisement.
Advertisement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one
kind of type advertisement.
Yeah. So that's the first question is about work together, and then the second one is about marketing and advertisement. Anyone? Any other question? I'll just put them all together and I can answer.
Okay, yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah. Well,
okay, anyone?
Maybe the same.
I would like to ask a question, please.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, Amin.
Yes,
please.
Amin, go ahead.
Go ahead.
My question is, I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah.
What's about the whole scholarship thing about surrounding the Australian academic for the higher level during this pandemic situation?
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Are they still opening the course for overseas students and let them study from their home, or they have to still doing some physical registration in Australia? I think that's it. My question. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this is you're talking about general study for master and for bachelor degree and PhD, or specific study?
For higher, yeah, actually for bachelor, master, and PhD, I guess. Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right. Okay. Any other?
Tanya, you can ask about badminton also.
Yeah. Ask any question. Yeah. What question do you want to ask, Tanya? Yeah.
No, I don't have.
Yeah. No question?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
No.
All right. Okay, not for now. All right. How about Indira? Do you have any question, Indira?
Indira?
Actually, I just curious about you said before when you in London. Like I want to know how's London, how is it like, in there? Yeah.
Thank you, Indira.
Okay.
You're muted.
Thank you, Indira.
Okay, Indra or Noval and Ibas, no question? No.
I don't know. I think no.
Okay. No. Mas Wahyu, no more question, Mas Wahyu? Enough from you?
Leah, maybe?
Leah?
Ibas?
Yeah.
No for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Udah. Okay, so no more question. I'll just try to answer the first one from Hanifa, yeah? Okay.
Right.
How do I encourage a student here? Yeah, all my students, they're all Australian. So no Indonesian, no Asian. Once in a while, I have international student. But this semester, 90% Australian, all Australian. And we have Zoom like this, okay? But the way I run my class, I don't talk a lot. I just encourage, I post question, and then they actually ask me question. I post question, they ask me question back. And I try to encourage them to engage. That means I put them in a group, okay, and then they talk. So I split into group. I can make a breakout room, and then we discuss there. And then what I'll do is I usually prepare a basic, simple question so that they ask themselves, okay, they want to know about something that I put there, and then they talk among themselves. So that's one way for me to encourage them to work together, because working together is a must in Australia. Because when you finish, whether you like it or not, when you work, you will hardly work by yourself unless you always have to deal with someone, right? So this is the time where you can learn at the university level. So all my assignments, usually I would have 20 or 30%, it's group work. The other 70% individual, but it has to be 30% group work. So they have to work together, whether they like it or not, okay? Because in real life, that's what you do. You apply for a job, you get the job, and then you find someone there that you have to work with, okay? And you don't know. Okay, so that's the first question. Second one is what marketing. Now, I just mentioned to you the 4P, remember? Product, price, place, promotion. Now, promotion is whether you tell other people about your product. You tell other people about your price. The way you tell them, you can use one is called advertising, okay? So advertising is just one media that you can use to promote something. What else can you do? You can use Instagram, okay? So Instagram, advertising, what else? Sales promotion, when you knock the door, door to door, that's sales promotion. Or you can also use personal selling. You provide some discount, and when people purchase something, they like it, and then they know about the product. Sample, sample, sales promotion. So, or you can use website, or you can use Twitter. So remember, marketing is not advertising, but advertising is just part of marketing. And advertising is also part of promotion, and promotion is part of marketing. The key difference between marketing and selling is this. Selling is when you want to get rid of something. You have something, you have too many clothes, I want to sell some because I don't need them. That's selling, that's not marketing. Marketing is when you look at the market. Oh, who are the people that would like my badminton racket? Or who are the people there that would like this product? And then you change the product, and you change the price, and you change all the feature, the attribute, then you sell it. So when we talk about marketing, you think about your customer first, and then you go back and you design your product to satisfy your customer and consumer. Whereas selling, you don't think about your customer. You just think of how can I get rid of this product, okay? Because I don't need them, okay? So get rid of them. Marketing is more than that. It's about the need, it's about the wants. That's why you see many cars today is getting smaller. Why the car is getting smaller? Because petrol is getting more expensive. And the car industry understand that people today want the car that is smaller and that is more efficient. Because if it's not efficient, what happens? It's going to be too expensive to run, okay? So they make it cheaper, smaller. So that's what happened because of marketing. Untuk Mas Amin, yeah, about scholarship. Right now, if we have Indonesian students in Australia who are studying and they decide that, no, I want to go back to Indonesia, the university allow them to go back, okay? So, because why? Because they can save money. Because if they stay here, they have to pay rent, and the rent is here is very expensive, though they allow them to go back to Indonesia. Now, we don't know what is going to happen next year, but if COVID is still around next year, that means that student can actually apply from Indonesia and they don't have to come to Australia. They can study from Indonesia and they study online. And when the time is right, they can come to Australia, but they can complete everything from wherever they are. That's what the policy so far right now. Everything else is the same. Scholarship, you can apply, you can still apply from AUSET, Australian Scholarship and Indonesian Development, they call AUSET. But also you can apply for the university from each university that you are interested in Australia, like Trobe University, Monash University, or Melbourne University, and any other university in Australia. So that's for your question, Amin. And then Indira, London. Okay. When I was in London, I spent some time in London. I was working in Pizza Hut at that time because I had to survive. I didn't ask money from my parents. So I worked like from 7 o'clock in the morning, not 7 o'clock, sorry, from 6 o'clock at night until 12 o'clock in the morning. And then from morning until 5 o'clock, I was studying. When I was working, I got the money, enough money to pay for my study, but I was working illegally because I was not supposed to work. So they pay me less, half price, because I said, oh, I want to work, but I don't have my permit. Okay, all right, okay, we pay you less. That's fine, I said, I don't mind. So I was working there for 3 months, and then I decided to move to the country. It's called Bath Haven. I worked with a farm, and I was there. It was very big farm. I had to look after 300 sheep, sapi dan domba. I have to look after maybe 200 cows. Every day I have to move them from one paddock to another paddock. And every morning I had to milk cow, prasusu, maybe around 10 liters. So it's a good exercise for me. Every morning, 5 o'clock, I have to wake up and then milk the cow. I never did this before in Indonesia because I was studying at IPB, but I was prepared to do this thing because I want to learn English. So I did that, and I did the cleaning in Pizza Hut. I was cleaning the kitchen, doing everything, mop the floor. If somebody muntah, throw up, they say, Martin, come here. I clean. Okay. So everything I did because I know that there is nothing. If you want to do something, there's nothing that you feel like, oh, it's not good job. No, just do it. Okay. So that's my experience in London. I think I have answered all the questions, yeah? And I think we lost Gaida.
Yeah, where is she?
Maybe something happened in Canada.
Right. Okay. Wow.
Right.
But I'm so amazed with everything that you share to the class. I think everyone does. Everyone feels the same. So again, thank you very much, Martin, for being here. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming today. I hope that we're gonna have another webinar. And again, thank you very much for those of you who are gonna ask questions. You can directly email Martin because the email is over there. So yeah, I think that's it from me. Martin, do you wanna add something else before we end?
Okay, I just want to encourage every one of you that if you have a dream, so dream something. If you don't dream, you won't get it. Okay, what is it in your heart that you want? Okay, you want to be like someone, or you want to be where you are. Once you have a dream, then you can work on your dream. Like, for example, if I say my dream is to be badminton player, then that means every day I have to practice. Okay, because my dream at that time, I want to be a lecturer, so I learn English. English was my concern at that time. So everything I do, I just learn English. I listen to English music and I play music in English. Yeah, maybe another time I'll share about because I have my own YouTube as well, YouTube channel. I can share with you. Maybe you can check it out because I also have some of my interview there. Maybe Amber already know my channel. It's called Deki Music. Just type that. Yeah, all different things in there. You can check it out. And I also like writing music as well. So those are my hobby, and taking picture, doing vlog, those type of things. So stay strong. You all can do it, and you can even do better. better than I have been done. Okay, and I want to encourage you to stay positive always. Yes, stay positive and always want to learn something new. Never stop learning. Okay, never stop learning. Keep learning and don't worry about your age. Age is only a number. Okay, we only have one life. Make the most of it. Okay, make the most of it when you're young, when you know it is. Okay, and you can contact me, email me if you need anything. If you want to come to Australia, maybe to have some sort of experience, and if you need a letter of reference, just let me know. I can maybe write that, yes, I can be your guardian or something when you're here. And if you want to seriously study, I can also help you, give you some advice to study, or maybe you want to stay in my place here, okay, for the next 3 years if you want to study, doing your bachelor degree. Okay, very nice to have you here, and thank you for listening to my story and my sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay, all right.
Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi.
Bye everyone. Have a nice Sunday.
Okay, selamat ya.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Martin.
you,
Thank you so
Karen.
much.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank you.
Sama-sama semua ya. Yuk, bye-bye.
Thank you.
You want to take a picture together? Maybe Amba, you can take a picture, all of us.
Okay, then. All right.
Yeah.
Gonna be
So we have some memory.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna capture it. Okay.
Okay, you capture it. You can share. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
then. Okay, let's get started. Smile in 1, 2, 3.
No.
Okay.
All right, it's done.
Thank you ya semua. Ya, mari monggo.